Mexican border a little while ago, but now I'm back up a little bit further up. I think we're about 6 miles north of the border. Flipping knives today and talking about stuff. I hope this morning finds everyone well, and I'm starting early as I usually do to give people plenty of time to wake up and come in. I brought several knives to talk about today, and a little something that's going in the giveaway when we get there here, August 31st, most likely, I think. Um, we'll do a reverse giveaway on my birthday, right? Well, it'd be me giving you all stuff, right? So that's how that will work. So anyway, I hope this morning finds everyone well. It's sunny and hot. Going to be 105 today down here. It's going to be brutal. So we'll let these notifications go out, and hopefully people will start rolling in here. We'll give it just a minute. Once you do roll in, please remember, drop a like. Let me know what's going on with you, what you're carrying today, where you're from, and what's the weather like where you're at? Just because that's become a thing nowadays, if you will. Today I am flipping the SRM Fantasy. A pretty cool little knife. I'm very fond of it and its action. Good morning, whoever just popped in. I hope this morning finds you well. Say hello so I know who you are, and we'll let these notifications get out there to everybody, and then we'll get started. I've got some fun stuff to show off today. I even brought that case knife I was talking about yesterday, my grandfather's. So it should be an interesting day today as everyone gets rolling in here. I hope the morning finds you well. There we go, Gonzo. Hi, Gonzo. Good morning. You have the Microtech UTX 85 Copper Mai in your pocket. Very nice knife. Wow. Very, very nice knife. I'm actually a little jealous there. Yeah. Good morning. We'll have to have everyone get rolling in here. I expect it's going to take people a while. I'm not supposed to be on till 10. And so I usually start like 5-10 minutes early just to give people time to roll in. Even though that can be kind of slow, it gets everyone going. I'm flipping this morning the SRM Fantasy. Very cool little knife in 690. And I brought a bunch of fun stuff to show off today. So I'm going to tease everybody. We got knives, we got giveaway stuff, and I even got story time. So we are all set today for some fun. Hopefully, at least I'm gonna have fun. You all can watch and enjoy, I hope. So the SRM Fantasy is my primary carry today. So I released a video yesterday on super steels. So please go watch that video. But I missed one. I forgot one. I forgot to include one. And you got to watch that video all the way through to the end because there's a little bit of a special shout out there at the end to a member of the knife community, which I hope everyone enjoys and likes. So the steel I forgot to mention. Good morning, Mo Patty. I hope this morning finds you very, very, very well. My brain's not working. Trish, thank you. Good morning, Trish. So on the Super Still video, I forgot this guy. Would you believe it? This is a custom. One of the only, I guess, true handmade customs that I own. And it is in Terravantium. It is the Squall by Level Up Custom Knives. The guy used to be NAF Sergeant, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, if anyone else knows. But Terravantium is not even a steel, which is kind of how it got missed. But it is definitely a super slicer, super middle. And I love the teal color. It's got a bunch of glow in the dark stuff, little inlays, and a subliner, or a liner, I guess. Terravantium is dendritic cobalt. I know, Terravantium, right? It's dendritic cobalt. It's super heavy. You pick this thing up and it's like, holy cow. And like Thor's hammer level. What's going on there? It's super heavy, and it should probably almost never need sharpening. And it's like super crazy in terms of slicing, as long as it's brittle. It could shatter if I were to drop it or not treat it well, but it's super super slicey, and we'll just cut forever on stuff. It's just crazy. Um, and I can, of course, get it to cut. Of course, I'm cutting through thick stuff, but yeah, it cuts no problem. Just swap, and that's like 8 layers of paper all together at once. Nice. Anyway, Terravantium, pretty cool stuff. And so I missed that on my Super Still video, but please go watch the Super Still video. The other knives and stuff I brought, like I said, I'll get to in a minute. My primary carry is the SRM Fantasy. So, Mo Patty, what are you carrying today, Trish? What do you got? And everyone else that's here, please say hello. Say something in the chat. Talk to us. Let us know who you are, and I would love to hear from you. I'd like to know where you're from and what the weather's like where you're at. Also, what your carry is today, assuming that you are carrying. You've never heard of that steel because it's not a steel. Well, it is. It's a unique thing. If you look it up, Google it, Gonzo, you'll freak out. There's like one company that makes it, and it's like super hard to process. In fact, this one, the now sergeant, I don't know if you can see the grind lines. You can see some grind lines there at the top. Apparently, he said he went through multiple grinders grinding this thing down and getting it or he did like 2 of them, getting them into, yeah, so it's like 1 of 2. Ragnarok. Ragnarok's I'll have to look that up. That sounds cool. It's a good knife. He went through 2 grinders and gave up on trying to smooth it out and polish it to anymore. He was just like, you know what? Take it as is. I'm not polishing this damn thing anymore. I'm done with it. Anyway, Terravantium, a really cool metal, and it's kind of unique. It also goes, I think, Terrain 360s using a different type of stuff, but an alternative to steel as well, in their knives. Although they might be using Terravantium, I don't think they are. Anyway, it was just really cool. So since I've got people here, I'm going to take a moment and start teasing this. Wow, I went down to 1 viewer. Somehow I don't think that actually happened. So if you guys are here, please say something. This is also going to be in the giveaway coming up here on August 31st. And I'm going to wait until this thing tells me I've got some viewers in here. What the heck happened? Hello, everybody. Thank you, Gonzo. Thank you, Mo. Yeah, so YouTube's just lying to me. So included in the giveaway, first of all, let me shout out Marshall. Now it's telling me 2 people are here. Now we're up to 4. So Marshall has sent, and Zach has already sent, supposedly mailed some stuff. Marshall's sending some stuff for the giveaway, which is really, really, really fine. Thank you. Want to know why knives? Thank you very much. Yeah, I was looking on the live replay yesterday, and I mean, it kept going to 0 repeatedly when I know people were here the whole time. So I don't know what YouTube is doing with their numbers, but it's a real pain. But I do want to give a shout out to everyone who's been spamming my playlist, and please keep doing it. We broke like 45, 50 hours yesterday. And you're getting a wheel? No, that may be on my end. I'm using a cell phone. So if you are, I'm sorry. Hopefully it comes back and doesn't do that anymore. What was I saying? Oh, we racked up almost 50 views. If we can do that every day, we will reach in by August 31st. We will absolutely blow away my goal. So please, hi MK Ultra, hi, welcome. I'm really bad with names, so you'll have to forgive me. Kit Caddy, I also want to say hi. Please make sure you're subscribed if you're not, and that you're Miranda. Thank you. Hi Miranda. And that you're subscribed, and that you are, if you have the time and you have something laying around that you're not using, set it up and run it to spam my YouTube playlist so that we can hit the number of hours I'm trying to hit by August 31st for the giveaway. Because included in that giveaway is going to be this. Now, this is and it's going to be hard to see, and I'm going to do another video on it. This is a Vero Knives. Hi, Blue. Good morning. Want to know why knives? Welcome. Good morning. This is a special one. It's the Galaxy Galaxy. Is what it says here. Anodized one, and so very cool. It's never been used. Um, it's got some glow in the dark rings holding the bits in. I haven't used this because I carry this guy around. I've had this custom with me for 12 years now, 11 years now. Anyway, and so I've had this and I've wanted to do something special with it. And so that's what I'm going to do. It's going to be included in a giveaway. So what I'm going to do is I'll have a giveaway for the ProTech, a giveaway for this, a giveaway for Marshall. So we're going to be having several special items in. You dig it. It's really nice. It's beautiful. I kind of not wanted to use it also because I didn't want to mark it up. But we're gonna have several special, very special, nice things. Hi, Mr. Skullfire. Good morning. You just missed me showing this unless you saw it. But included in the giveaway, or in another giveaway on the same thing is this Vero Fulcrum. It's a galaxy pattern. I don't know how many of them he made, but it was from a long time ago. It's very collectible, and it will be included. So I hope you guys are starting to get excited and look forward to it. And part of the reason I'm wanting to have more stuff in the giveaway is because so many people have been helping spam my live live streams, my playlists, all of that stuff, and we're really cranking out the hours. Please go keep doing that. Please, I need you to keep doing that. It's really helping so much. I'm really excited by it, and so thank you very much. And that's why I yanked this out and said, you know what, I'm going to include other stuff, special stuff in the giveaway because people are really getting on board, and I appreciate it a lot. So anyway, that'll be included. I will show it off again. My primary carry today is the SRM Fantasy. This is a front flipper. If I can front flip it, you can finger flip it, and it does have a choil for middle finger flipping. You can also thumb roll it, kind of, but yeah, not really. Really cool. It has a backup lock. I don't remember when and what company was doing that, but I remember one particular company back 5 years ago was putting that little like safety lock on all of their knives. It was a thing for a while. Anyway, it's a very cool knife. So we were talking Barlow's yesterday, and I brought some with me because I thought that would be kind of fun to show off some of my Barlows. I've already shown off the razor, the Boca razor. It is technically a Barlow as well. But I also brought, let's see, this guy. We have him in a kind of a jigged polished bone. It's got a really nice polish on the bone. And this is by actually Boca itself, Boca Tree, the original Germany. You know, always be careful with Marlos. And it's just a beautiful knife. Good, there you go. And I really like it. It's a very pretty knife. It's in carbon steel. It is getting it already had some damage on it when I got it, but it's getting some more. So I need to go back and re-oil it tonight. That's part of the reason why I broke it out. But we have that one and another Boker. Now this is a Boker Plus. Yep, Boker Plus. There we go. Boker Plus, and it is in a also jigged bone, and coming with a shield. Interestingly enough, the other one doesn't even have a shield. Boker Plus. I think this is in a stainless steel, not a carbon steel. Good morning, B Shady. Thank you, Mr. Skullflyer. Thank you for the gorgeous rating. But I also wanted to show people that you can get for. I mean, this is a Rough Rider Reserve, I think, for like $30-40. Bloom micarta. Very nice Rough Rider for really inexpensive. And the fit and finish on this Rough Rider, now the pull on it, I will tell you, on the Bokers is much more difficult. But the fit and finish on these guys, if I can get the light to shine off of them right, um, I mean it's comparable. It is the same. They are all very well made, no gapping anywhere on the scales, the springs. Um, the alignment's perfect. Yeah, Rough Riders are really good, and we had talked about Rough Riders as well the other day, and so I wanted to bring one and just kind of show off that for the price and the fit and finish, you can pick up a knife that is a really good knife um, for a reasonable price. But that's not all I brought. I for some reason was thinking it was Friday, and so I wanted to bring another front flipper. I don't know why. Zach, hi, good morning. Thank you, Zach, for popping in. Man, what time is it there? It's like 8 o'clock over there. Wow, thank you for waking up early and coming and joining me. I appreciate it very, very much. Now you have a face to go with the name when I'm in your live streams and stuff, if you didn't already. You probably already did. So I was showing off, I'm including in the giveaway, mainly because I appreciate all the help in getting views that people have been giving me view time. A Vero Fulcrum, and it is a Galaxy Design Anno, and I'm not even sure how many they made. So it's going to be collectible, and so I hope people are getting excited for the giveaway. Official giveaway time will probably be August 31st, I believe, which is my birthday. And so I will be giving away a bunch of stuff on my birthday. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fun. And thank you, Zach, for sending that package from Marshall. I appreciate it very, very much. Blessed, good morning. How are you? I hope this morning finds everyone really well, healthy, and whole. Wealthy is your own doing, so get out there and make money. But anyway, Zach, I really appreciate you coming in. I really appreciate you helping and sending that stuff. That's really, really nice of you, and helping me get to the 1K subs. By the way, everyone, all the viewing in my videos and stuff, thank you. It's kept everyone subscribed too. I think I'm at like 1,023 now, which is a nice, comfortable buffer. That if they decide to take a half dozen away, it won't like knock me down or anything. So it's really nice. Thank you all. And please, if you are here and you are not subscribed yet, go to my channel, subscribe, and watch some videos. If you can, set up an Xbox to spam a playlist so that it can help me rank up the view hours I want to get. We ranked up about 45 yesterday, which was incredible. If we keep that up, we will get to the 3,000 we need for sure in time. I mean, 10 days would give us 500. And it'll take us a little bit longer, but if it keeps ramping up the way it is, and with these live streams the way they're going, it will definitely get there. Right now, I'm flipping a Russian knife. This is the Arcona Knives. I always wanted to call it the Thistle, which means it's the nettle, nettle F. So, a very cool knife, and a K110 D2 variant, black paper micarta, and strange Russian screws holding it together because the Russians can't use Torx for some reason. They just don't seem to be able to. So what's everybody else carrying? Please post it in your chat. I'm sure Zach is carrying a Benchmade. Oh, Zach, I meant to ask you, do you have a valet? I've never seen you show it off. If you do, I've never seen you show off. You usually are just showing off your 10 or your 940 collection and your bug outs, and then some of your newer slim stuff. But I've never seen you show off some of the old stuff. So maybe on your live stream Sunday you could show off some old stuff for us. I would love to see it. I really would. Like I said, I've got some older things that are discontinued too, and it's just kind of fun to look at that stuff. Although I realize it doesn't maybe push Benchmade as much as they like. It's not the point. The point is it's cool stuff. I wish they would bring old stuff on Sunday. Thanks, Zach. Yeah, I want to see old stuff. That'd be so cool. your older collection, because I'm sure you don't get a chance to break it all out that much. It'd be fun for you. At least I'm trying to help. Yeah. Which brings up a point. If you guys have any ideas on things to talk about, please. Ooh, a hollow grind Griptilian. Ooh, I had one full size Griptilian, and it was a Tonto, and I traded it to look, Lacroix. No, they one of the guys in France. I sold it to one of the guys that was from France that was in our live streams last year for a while, but I haven't seen him lately. Mr. Skullfire is carrying 704 gear Sabertooth. Okay, 704 gear Urban Ranger Light and a Rosecraft Tuckahoe Jack. Okay, I need to look up 704 gear. It sounds like that's not my usual. I also need to Loctite these screws. Not the pivot screw. One of the scale screws just tried to come out on me. Um, Nice thing about that is I can literally use another knife to tighten it with. There we go. And why not? It's done. I'm gonna have to look up 704. I am not familiar with them as a company. That's pretty cool. I want to see what they've got. So I got to remember to look that up later. Um, so let's get into story time. So I was talking about how my first knife, and I've got it here with me, was my grandfather's case peanut. Oh, but let's get B Shady in here first. We got a mini MSI, a mini Hera 2 recurve. Wow. Okay, I have to look that up too. That sounds interesting. I love how everyone has such eclectic and interesting knife tastes. This is pretty cool. It's a budget brand through Amazon. Nothing wrong with budget brands. I'm always open. I mean, I have that video where last year that's pretty much all I bought was budget knives that were just really inexpensive and interesting because, well, one, budgeting obviously, but also not just budgeting. Um, there just hasn't been that much that really jumps out and appeals to me. I mean, like this knife. This knife appeals to me because it's kind of interesting. It's unique. It has some cultural relevance. It comes from Russia. It adds to my Knife of the World collection, right? It's the only Russian-made knife I have, and unfortunately, and I got it right before Ukraine. Unfortunately, Ukraine happened. But it's just an interesting knife, and it intrigues me. Most of the stuff coming out today is just looks the same, and I don't know how to explain that. Maybe I've just gotten so jaded, but it all seems to look the same to me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I love you guys putting interesting things in here because there's stuff I haven't seen, and some of the stuff I haven't seen is starting to make me interested again. So I appreciate you all helping me through that existential crisis of collecting that I've been going through. You've all been a big help. So I appreciate it. Just a quick reminder for the giveaway that's going to be coming up. Let's see if I can draw some eye holes. I'm going to add in the Vero Fulcrum. I'm hoping everyone will be excited about that. This one is a galaxy pattern. Not sure how many were made, but I know there weren't very many, and I'm looking forward to giving it all away. I don't carry it because I already have one I carry that has served my needs well for, oh my goodness, I really want to say about 12 years now. So this one I carry, by the way. This was custom. I don't even remember who made it. It's a small maker. Did small batches. It does have a logo. I can show you the logo, but it won't focus on it. I carry this one. Number one use is a bottle opener, but the scraper and the nail puller has come in useful. Pry bar, as has the Phillips head quite frequently. But I also carry it for the oxygen key because most pry bars and tools don't carry something like that. And with my profession, once in a while I'm around an oxygen tank where someone might need it open or something, and it's just really convenient to have that with me. I not so much anymore since I'm not in the nursing homes anymore. But I would carry it. So I was gonna do story time about my very very first knife. Now my second knife was a Cub Scout knife. I don't have that anymore. I wish I did. I really wish I did. That thing got abused and patinaed and Lord knows. But this case, Peanut, was my grandfather's. It's from the 50s. It's in the ebony scales, and it is shot. This one has a little snap to it, but this spring is just gone and it won't close all the way. Now I know I could, and because I've had to do it on other knives, file this down easily, and it would at least close and not stick out. But then again, then might change the memories. So I leave it alone, and I just am super excited to have managed to maintain and keep uh, a single knife since I was 6 years old. So we are talking at this point 53 years I have had this knife, and it was around another 20 with my grandfather before that. So very exciting to hang out and show you all that. It brings back a lot of memories. Um, of me stealing it and getting in so much trouble. Oh my God, it was massive. The stink was huge. The big blow up. It was a complicated story, but um, maybe another time we'll go into that one. That one has a divorce and stuff in it, so I don't want to go real deep into that. It's kind of a bummer. But regardless, yeah, there was a big stink and a big blow up about me stealing that knife, and then I still managed to hang on to it and keep it years later. So very cool, very fun. Adding to the giveaway, I see more people have come in here today. Good morning, everybody. Please let me know who you are, where you're from. I'm adding into the giveaways. Well, there'll be multiple giveaways, so we're going to be stacking them over the course of a live stream on August 31st, which will be my birthday. Zach is saying hi to everybody. People are saying hi. Gonzo says his first knife was a Gerber Gator for hunting. Very nice. So I'll be adding in a Vero Fulcrum. This is a galaxy pattern. Comes with lots of extra O-rings and other stuff, other bits that can go with it. And I'm not sure, I've been stressing, I'm not sure how many of these were made. It was a limited edition with the anodizing, galaxy anodizing here. And yeah, so I don't know how many there are. There might be 100. There might be much less than that. I don't know how many they made, but I know there aren't very many. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with one lucky winner who will hopefully enjoy it. Do need to get more stickers made so that I can include stickers to everybody. It'll be fun. Jim, good morning. Am I guess I'm a hobbit. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but in Tolkien, the hobbits gave away gifts on their birthdays. So yeah, right. Yeah, it seems like I do that, right? Now that I think about it, that often happens. So more so than I get, but that's okay. It's fun. And yes, I will be doing that on my birthday. My intent is, and I'm hoping that we will have achieved the 3,000 hours I need to do memberships and super chats and everything. So it'll be my birthday. You all can give me stuff too. Hello. I'll be making sure to make everyone feel guilty, the whole time as much as I can. Milk it for all it's worth. You know how that goes. But no, realistically, it'll just be a fun way to do it. And I figured that was a good demarcation point for, somewhere between, 30 and 60 days from when I hit 1K, which I had promised. And we're really cranking out the hours. We hit almost like 50 hours yesterday of view time, which is super wonderful. If we can keep that up, and that means everyone needs to go and keep spamming their computer or their Xbox or whatever they have spamming my playlists. Just set it to run and then check on it 4 hours later and do another playlist. Please, please, please. Big help. I know we've had like 3 or 4 people doing it, including me. However, I noticed last night while I was running mine that YouTube was not counting some of the views because I've been able to watch in real time as you know other makers know. So I was able to watch in real time, and I was watching when it was doing it, and it wasn't even a delay. It was literally just not counting them. So I don't know what's going on there. So for us to hit the 50 hours with it not counting views, oh my God, thank you so very much. We're really making it happen. And I appreciate it a whole lot, which was part of my impetus and motivation for adding more stuff into the giveaway because everyone's being really wonderful. And you know, I get it. Zach, I don't know how you do it, but I can see why you do it. It makes you feel good. It's fun. Like, this is exciting. This will be a good thing to do. And so, yeah, I totally get it. And I look forward to when the channel will actually start being able to do that. Don, good morning. Don, and Chris, whichever one you are. Blessed. Thank you very, very much. And I appreciate it. Like, I'm blown away that we've been able to hit that many hours. I was hoping for like 30, 40, maybe. And if it keeps going up with like the live streams, yesterday's live stream hit like 11 hours all combined with everybody in and out. And that really helps a lot too. It's just a big help. So thank you all for coming and joining me on these things. We've got another 10 minutes or so, just so you know, if you're wondering if I'm antsy or whatever. Flipping today is the Arcona Nettle F, a Russian knife, pretty cool. Paper micarta variant on D2 called K110, and certainly hand assembled. I don't know about hand. I'm going to bet it's pretty much handmade with some stock parts. And the reason I say that is the paper micarta looks to have been hand tooled. So that's what I'm thinking. It's pretty cool. Mr. Skullfire, thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, I'm blown away by the outpouring of support. It brings tears to my eyes, almost quite literally. I'm seriously blown away. Thank you very much. My primary carry today. I know I transition fast, but in a live stream, you got to keep it zippy and keep it moving, or people will get bored and run away, or click off. And people click off fast. It's amazing. I'm carrying the SRM Fantasy. That's my primary carry today that I will be having in my pocket while I go see all my patients. I've already seen a patient today. I was down on the Mexican border already this morning. If you want to go back and see that live stream, I live streamed from down there at that patient's house. Unfortunately, I couldn't stay down there and live stream again. I had to get up here into Donna proper, about 7 miles north, for my next patient, which is coming up. And so I wouldn't have been able to do the driving after doing the live stream. So I had to drive beforehand. It is what it is. I wanted to do another live stream down there. Unfortunately, that patient was discharged, so we'll have to wait until I get another one, which will happen eventually. But it is kind of fun to live stream from different locations throughout the Rio Grande Valley. If you haven't noticed, I've live streamed twice from the same location. That's about it. Every single time's been from a different location, so that's probably affecting reception and the rabbit wheel turning around or the gerbil wheel turning around and stuff on people. Which, if it happens, I'm sorry. Let's see. I also talked about today. Where are you hiding? I talked about and then lost my grandfather's knife. Okay, I'm gonna have to find. There it is. I have to find that. My first knife, my grandfather's Case Peanut. Do I have a marking on here? It is looks to be a single X. Does that mean 1950? Yeah, I know this is from the 50s. So does that mean anyone who does case knives, tell me, a single X, is that 1950 or is that 1951, something like that? Anyway, I believe that my grandfather got that when he got back from World War II, if I'm not mistaken. I think that was like one of the things he got himself when he got back. They were not, when they were younger, they were not very wealthy. They grew up pretty poor. If anyone ever saw that movie about Bloomington, Indiana, and the bicycle racing, the French racing thing, they were on the poor side of that area. That's where they lived, and so yeah. So it was a big deal having a nice case knife. Even back then in the 50s, it was it was a status symbol if you had a case knife. Um, so yeah, it's kind of nice to have that knife and to be able to preserve that memory. So anyway, moving on. Everyone else, I've only seen 3, 4 people tell me what they were carrying, and I see several more in here. Jim, what you carrying? Let's see. MK, I see. I tell you, I'm horrible with names. Oh my lord, it was just there. It's not Melissa, is it? No, it's not. Ah, MK. Anyway, MK. I'll just call you MK. What are you carrying? Come on, people. Anyway, SRM Fantasy. Pretty cool knife. Very, very good fit and finish. Solid backspacer. Has that lock over lock on it, which is pretty cool. And it's an N690 front flipper. Excellent action. So those are pretty much the knives I'm carrying today. I appreciate you all joining me today for this live stream. I would love, I don't have enough time to, yeah, Blue, I'm sorry, you need to type it out faster than that. Sorry. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing so hard, Blue. I really appreciate you. I'm not trying to tease you or give you a hard time. You have the base shaman out. Very nice. I think I like, what's the new one they came out with that's the same as the shaman but without the forward choil, finger choil. I actually think I like that knife better than the shaman. I had a blacked out shaman that I sold. I had it for a couple of years, and I just found myself not really carrying it. It was a little too big, and so I ended up just really not having it with me that much. But I had one and sold it. But I would like to get one. A bodacious. Okay, Zach. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. Not your not the 940. Knives. No, come on, Blue. I'll wait. Let's list them out. We need to have the list. Come on, share with us. I can wait another 4 minutes. It might take you that long, but I can wait. Oh Lord, I'm glad you're having fun with it too, Blue. I appreciate that a lot. So, quick one final recap. If anyone's catching the tail end and just came in, I am adding a Vero Fulcrum to the giveaway. Well, series of giveaways we'll be doing. They will be on August 31st. I've decided for sure, which will be my birthday, and I need to pre-type the list. Yeah, and be able to cut and paste it into the chat, right? For your day, set up your morning day. This is my morning knife list. Yeah, it might help. On the other hand, that's okay. We all do know that you're carrying at least 6 knives, right? Or at least 5. And I am not judging, as I have said before. 1 is never enough. 2 is too few. 3 will barely cut it. So you have to carry at least 4. Right, everybody? 4? 12? 12? Okay. Well, today I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10 with me. 11. Well, with Victorinox over here. So, yeah, I've got 11 with me. So that's pretty good. Be Shady, you have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me this morning. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Apex, thank you for joining us. We're reaching the tail end here. But I did want you to know that I am adding a fulcrum to the giveaway, Apex. So this will be on August 31st. This will be a separate one in the giveaway. And this is a Galaxy pattern. It's limited edition. I'm not sure how many were made. It does. I would have to go and actually do some research. But with that pattern on it of Anno, I don't know that very many were made. So there you go. Getting your steps in. Hey, there you go. I need to go get mine in on my way to go see my patient now. So yes, we will be wrapping up here in about 3 minutes, 4 minutes. So hey, we can milk another 4 minutes. There we go. I knew Blue would get it in here. We have a Tempest Tornado, a Mach 71, a Chavez that you lasered. What's the skulls that you lasered on it? You told us. A Wixco Jugger. DBD Glideman, TRM Pitbull, a new breed EDC Wingspan, Aries Raptor. There you go, Aries. Raptor and Thistle. Corey Holly Indoraptor. Hey, Aries, I need to check out your stuff, actually. I think I do. Indoraptor, Berkeley's Crusader, and One Moon Seedling. I am not familiar with that last one there either. Interesting. Okay. We'll have to see. So Aries is Robin, right? I'm still working on names. Oh, he ran out of space. Oh Lord. Oh, I love it. Thank you so very much. QSP Hedgehog, more Maker Trapper. Uh, and oh wait, and Okochi River Kayak. Blue, you have got to go check out my video on that if you haven't. I have a 12-inch Okochi River Kayak. Or not kayak, canoe rather, canoe knife. You've got to go check that out. It's very interesting. And an edgy American joke wolf blim. Okay, real art AI. There we go. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, Blue, feel free to post it. Anyone, Apex too. I'm not, or actually, what I'm saying, anyone who's making anything, yeah, feel free to post. Stephen, hi, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Stephen, please make sure you're subscribed, and if you are able to set up a background computer or something to run and spam some of my live streams. We're really cranking through the hours, but we were able to crank in a lot yesterday. If we can get, well, not if we can get, when we get to 3K, it'll be really wonderful. But I've added into my giveaway, which will be August 31st, a Vero Fulcrum. You can rewind this video and take a look at it. I don't want to bore everybody with it again. Look at this, everybody. But yeah, and I was talking some Barlows and traditional knives today. If anyone has a topic that they would like to talk about, or they're interested in talking about, or me talking about, really, and you all chatting about, let me know. Oh my Lord, Blue! Wait. So MK is carrying a Burning Stables Forge Motley and a little shite, little shite. TRM Holier Nerd, Concept Orion. Is it Concept or Concept? A TKL Nautilus V3 and a Devo Small Boy. You know, Devo, I need to get some of that brand too, being a maker in our community, and I don't have any of those. I have to get there. Waiting on and Burning Stables. Waiting on Burning Stables to show up in the mail. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Blue is also carrying a Leatherman. You know, I thought about bringing my Leathermans with me and talking multi-tools today because of Cedric and Ada. Pete has been kind of taking Leatherman to task a little bit, and so it's an interesting topic to bring up. So maybe I'll bring that tomorrow. So there you go. I think we've got our topic. I'll bring I have some obscure, weird little multi-tools. I'll bring some of those along, and in addition to my knife carry, and we'll throw those up. So, but you were carrying a Leatherman Squirt, Leatherman Free T2, a SOG PowerPoint, a Victorinox XD multiple Forest Hanks. Very cool. You know the Hank I carry. I do carry a Hank. I have a big Hank collection. At some point, I'll show those off too. And I'm going to include Hanks in the various giveaways. So I just haven't decided which ones. I carry an O-Knife Hank. It has a really good really good microfiber backing on the back of it, and it is just perfect for my glasses and my lenses. So I have just carried. I bought both of them when they had them, and they haven't made them anymore since, which is really weird. I wish they would. And probably buy a few more and use them as giveaway items. Um, it works really good. It's just a really good hank. Very soft cotton on the one side, and very well made. And they've lasted me. I like I said, I have two of them. I carry one every single day, and I've not had a single problem with wear on it or anything. All right, what do we got here? Blue handled one. Oh, you're not talking about this though, right? You're talking about something else. I didn't show off this again. Let me show it off again. Oh, let go of me, magnet. Um, This is a squall in Teravantium. I released a knife steel video yesterday, and I was talking about knife steels, and I forgot to include this one. And this was made by it's custom LUC Level Up Customs. It was a guy named Naf Sargent on YouTube. He stopped making YouTube videos and went into making knives. And this is in Teravantium, which is a dendritic cobalt. It has never seen steel, and it is non-magnetic at all. Um, Whereas everything else in the world is. Oh my god! And that is a strong magnet. Olight makes some strong magnets, by the way. If you can tell, I'm an Olight fanboy. Anyway, Teravantium Squall, pretty cool fixed blade. I like it. Anyway, it's in the super steel category, not that it's a steel. But go watch that super steel video, guys. I appreciate all the views, and I appreciate all the help in getting the views. I can't stress that enough. Everybody that Mr. Skullfire, scrolling on back here. My brain isn't working. Blessed, thank you. Everyone who has been spamming my views, I appreciate it so very much. Okay, I'm thinking of. Thank you, Mr. Skullfire. I'm thinking about, like I said, that I think that's the direction I'm going to be going more, is ordering some customs from the small makers in the community, as opposed to brands anymore. I think my collecting in terms of name brands is saturated for the most part. Steven, thank you for joining and saying hello this afternoon, or this morning. Oh my gosh! And I'm running late. I'm running over because everyone's talking and having fun. That means I'm having fun too. Um, what was I saying? Oh, I'm thinking about. I think that's the direction I'm going to go. Is for my own collecting purposes, getting more small custom knives, because a handmade custom is for fixed blades, well, for small fixed blade carries, just really cool. So I think I may go that route. And I'm kind of just burnt out on all the brand names, so who knows? Um, it's only 8 a.m. Well, it's 10:30 here, so but I've already been up for several hours and seen patients. So forgive me for this kind of being my afternoon. I actually, it's kind of funny. I start early in the morning. I try to end, because of the heat down here and the traffic and all the chaos. I try to end by 3 or 4 at the latest. It's just brutal down here, and by 4 o'clock anywhere traffic wise in any city, if you live in a city, you know what I'm talking about. um, it takes me a half hour to 45 minutes to get from one patient to another. That in the morning, that's a whole visit I could do. So it's kind of like, why work in the afternoon? There's no upside to it. It just costs me money, instead of making me money. So yeah, so I tend to try to work earlier in the day and have my afternoon, evening free to take a nap and then do paperwork, which is the story of my life. That, and now joining you all for these wonderful live streams, which is a beautiful segue into me saying that this is the point in the video where you all get to stare up my nostrils as I try to send this thing over. I appreciate you all joining me in this morning live stream every morning and helping me rack up the views for YouTube. I'm looking forward to this giveaway. I'm so excited. Thank you, Zach and Marshall. If you see this on a replay, thank you so very much for helping out with the giveaway. I appreciate it a lot. Anyone else who wants to start doing donations for the giveaway and stuff, sure, hit me up. I'm always open. I won't turn anything away. Well, I will turn something away if it's awful. I want to give good stuff away, right? I want people to remember it with fondness. if that makes any kind of sense. Especially since I'm not in a position to do giveaways every week like our dear friend Zach here. And if you have not seen Zach on Sundays, you need to go check him out every Sunday. Usually my time is 2, so I think it's 12 Pacific his time. And yeah, he's a great guy. Check him out over there. And Zach, post up a link to your channel for me, or someone post up a link to Zach's channel, and also if you could JB's channel here as we wrap up. And if you can, if you would, you don't have to, but if you can, it'd be great. JB with Saturday Night Live. I don't know that there's a Saturday Night Live this weekend. Zach, help me out there. I don't think there is because he's traveling. But I could be wrong. This is the early weekend, so I might be wrong. I usually miss that one because I'm working. Yeah. But regardless, thank you everybody for coming in here and joining me today. I hope you'll have an absolutely wonderful day, and that God blesses you throughout your day. Thank you, Blue, for posting Zach's link. Go check out his channel and his live streams every Sunday. He gives away a very good knife every Sunday. If you didn't know, I'm just keeping it on the down low. Don't tell anyone, okay? We don't want everyone going. I hope that helps. You have a wonderful day, everybody. And let me get this thing sent out. So here's the. Oh God, we got to cut this off. Yeah, this is coming off. Yvette, when you watch this, this is coming off. Don't worry. You're welcome, Zach. Of course. Jeez, you've done so much for me. Thank you. And JB too. I appreciate both of you. Both of you have kept me in the knife game over the past 4 years, where I was getting burnt out and not really wanting to do much. Y'all have kept me going, and I so appreciate that. You really have. Middle Complex too, but I would have watched them anyway, just because why I wouldn't run the chance of winning $1,000 knives. What the heck? Anyway, but yeah. But yeah, you guys have kept me going. I appreciate it so much. So I'm excited to be getting to the point where I can start giving back more. Anyway, off we go. Enough sentimental